Good morning. It's a Friday morning. Welcome to your Friday morning meditation. In preparation, bring your attention to your breathing. Breathe in nice and slow through your nose. Breathe all the way down into your belly. Have your belly expand like a balloon. Sunmay, good morning, happy Friday. And after you fill up the balloon in your belly, slowly let it all run all the way back out again. And if you do that slow for a few minutes, you'll be ready to float away with us in no time at all. A couple of thoughts for our morning meditation. Being Friday, our meditation is focused specifically on love. We have our circle of love this morning. And this morning's quotes speak about that specifically. Love only grows by sharing. Love only grows. It becomes more by sharing. You can only have more for yourself by giving it away to others. That's Brian Tracy. Love grows by sharing. You will have more the more you give away to others. Real happiness doesn't come from getting what you want. Real happiness comes from sharing what you have with people who matter. Charlene, good morning. Happy Friday. Real happiness comes from sharing what you have with people who matter. And what is it that we all have? Well, even when you have nothing to give and nothing to share, you can often offer a smile, offer a hug. And even though it might not feel that way always, we all have love. The same love flows through you, flows through me. And that is something we can share. Even when it feels like it's not there, sometimes the act of trying to share that is what slowly makes you feel it. It's always there, it's never gone. Sharing love is a gift for both the giver and the recipient. And that's how sharing love makes love more. Because by me sharing love with you, I benefit, you benefit. By you sharing love with someone else, you benefit, they benefit. It is a gift for both, and it multiplies love. This one is just for everyone out there. This is what you create when you show up in love. If you're filled with love, if your tank is full, it means you don't need anything from anyone else. When your tank is full, you can show up with another person, not needing them to fill you up because you're already full. It means you can show up for another person, not needing them to be a construct of your mind, but they can just be who they are. And the more we can do that for ourselves and for the people around us, the more true these words become. So think about someone saying this to you, because your tank of love is full. This is how you show up to humans. Think about someone saying this to you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for sharing your love with me, for inspiring me to accept myself, for helping me see the unique beauty in imperfection, for showing me that love is something you do, something not just to be said, but also to be shown. When your tank is full, that's what you do for people around you, naturally, without trying. You allow people to be themselves, you inspire them to accept themselves. It's up to you to decide where our little circle is sitting in the world today. Where are we coming together? See if you can see where it is that we're sitting. What does the background look like? And if you're ready, you can close your eyes and let's float away together. Starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Big breath in. And out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in and out. And one more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every deep inhale through your nose comes in nice and slow and gets drawn deep into your belly. As you fill your belly with air, at the same time as breathing in, make yourself taller. Lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And when you've reached your full height, let it all go. As you let it go, soften everything. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders and drop your head. While you're doing your full body breathing, every exhale is guiding your body to softness. while you do, take a look around your circle. And see if you can notice the background. Where in the world are we sitting? Become aware of the surface you are sitting on, in this spot somewhere in the world. If you were to put your hands down next to you in this place you're sitting, what would you feel under your palms and between your fingers? Take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale and drop your head all the way forward. Roll out your neck muscles in big half circles to the left and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big circles, nice and slow. Deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Simply move your upper body to the left and to the right, which means you'll move through your spine. One more big breath in. And as you release, stretch, move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. From this beautiful space of presence, we can dive deep inside for the next part of today's journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a long and slow exhale. Let's do the first few breaths together. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. My wish is for your whole body to feel this softness seeping into it. Deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards movement every time. Your shoulders will be slowly falling. Your body will be slowly softening. And every time you can slip deeper and deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. As you release, feel yourself melting, dissolving, slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. See every inhale as an invitation. It invites you to follow. As you breathe in through your nose, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. And follow. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. And keep following. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slipping all the way in, being held by you inside of you. Hold your breath only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. breath as you dive deep into you. Remind yourself that we're all sitting here with you, in your circle, somewhere in the world. All of us welcoming ourselves home together. Take your next big breath. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, scan the inside of your body and see if you can find a little trickle of warmth anywhere in your body. Often it might be found around your heart, around your solar plexus, behind your belly button, towards your bladder, or it could be anywhere else. Feel around, see if you can discover a tiny trickle of warmth as you hold your breath. Take your next big breath. I want you to know that there should be no expectation of how you should experience this sharing love meditation. It might be possible to feel this heat grow inside of you, move through your heart and open you. Or it's just as possible that you feel nothing. Try not hold yourself to an expectation, but open yourself to the possibility and allow however it feels today to happen. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, gently rest your attention on that little speck of warmth you can find. And if there's no speck of warmth to be found, rest your attention on anything you feel inside of your body. Take your next big breath. portal for love to shine into this world, to shine through you and illuminate the world around you. That is who you are, and it is who you are being. And whether you can feel it in this moment or not, just imagine you can see how something opens inside of you and light shines in. With your next big breath, diving deep into you, rest your attention there, where the light is shining into you. Take your next big breath. Place your hand or even both hands over your heart. And as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, invite that warm light to flow up through your body into your heart. See in your mind as it enters your heart, flows through and all around your heart. Take your next big breath. We take the last few breaths together. Look around your circle. Look at the beautiful humans with their hands on their hearts. And in your mind, just imagine you could see behind their hands, there's light radiating through their chest, shining in streams of light through their open fingers. Let's take the last few big breaths together. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. that softness into your body and remind yourself of the circle you're sitting in. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel how everything in you softens, and how you are ready to open up your heart and pour love on these beautiful humans in your circle. You stand up from your spot, take a step over to your left, standing behind the first person on your left. Placing your hands on her head, there is movement through your heart. There is a pulsing, like putting your hand in a fire hose and feeling inside something's moving. It is running in streams of light down your arms, through your open hands, over her head, over her face, and over her body. Her big, beautiful heart opens to drink all of this in. And that speaks to your heart. That is something you feel in your heart. That connection to another human heart. Take a moment to whisper a prayer or a blessing from you to her. Take another step over to your left, standing behind the next person on your left. Placing your hands on his head, there is that surge through your heart again. A pulsing flow of love running down your arms in streams of light, over his head, over his face, and over his whole body. His big, beautiful heart opens to drink in all of this love. That is one heart speaking to another. That is something you can feel in your heart. Take a moment to whisper a prayer or a blessing from you to him. Slowly you make your way around the circle, stopping behind every beautiful human, putting your hands on their heads, opening your overflowing heart, and pouring out love. your way back to your space, taking your seat again. It's your turn to be served. Feeling the first pair of feet shuffle in behind you, the first pair of hands on your head, and a waterfall of love coming down on you. Feel it run over your head, over your face, over your body, down your spine. You are loved. As you feel the next pair of feet shuffle in behind you, the next pair of hands on your head, please open your hands, turn your palms upwards, and if you can, please repeat after me. I am worthy. I am worthy of receiving all of this love. I am deserving. I deserve feeling all of this love. And create the picture of love coming down on you like a waterfall with someone's hands on your head. I am good enough. Just as I am, I don't have to change first. In this moment, right now, I am good enough to receive all of this love. I am enough. And I am loved. For the last of us having made our way back to our spaces, in our circle full. Yes, you are loved. And yes, just as you are enough. We can reach sideways, take each other's hands, and complete the circle of love and light. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you, beautiful people, for being in our circle. Big breath in. Thank you for opening your big, beautiful heart and letting light shine through you into the world. Deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to serve you, to pour love into you, to love you just as you are. Deep breath in. Thank you for loving you. And I want to remind you of the power of loving you. The effect is much bigger than just on you. show up full. You allow the humans around you to be their true selves. Because you are full, you don't need them to show up anywhere else. Your fullness inspires and calls the people around you to their fullness. And you're doing nothing but loving yourself. That's pretty damn magical. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. At the apex of love, the highest form of love, is you loving you. Because you loving you is a chain reaction. Loving yourself is not an internal message that says, I put myself first. Love doesn't need to put anyone first. Love just loves. Love knows what and who might need more attention this moment, right now. But do love yourself first. Fill yourself up first. And you'll find how effortlessly you are the beacon that calls humans around you to their own fullness. Thank you, Sunmay. Thank you, Gabrielle. Ilza, good morning. It's good to see you pop in here. Vivian, good morning. Happy Friday to every single one of you. Trying to see if there's anyone I missed. There were names up there that I can't see anymore. Michelle, good morning. Happy Friday. Cornelia, good morning. Happy Friday. Karen, good morning. It's so good to see you. I hope that I've caught everyone. Mwah. Hope you have a day feeling full of love. And I hope it flows into tomorrow and the next day and the next day too. So much love to you all. Ciao, ciao.